Good evening and welcome to your News Now Sports. I'm Dave Siseski. We are in week 9 of the high school football regular season. Hard to believe. Quite the matchup on the slate. Since dropping their 2 games, the Salina Bulldogs have won 6 straight games. Their opponents tonight are on a winning streak of their own. The Wapakoneta Redskins won up the Dogs by winning 7 consecutive contests after losing their season opener. Our Tony Quach has more with both head coaches ahead of tonight's matchup. Good evening, Tony.
Good evening, David. There's a lot on the line between this WBL showdown between the Wapakoneta Redskins and the Salina Bulldogs. If Wapakoneta wins, they claim at least a share of the WBL title. However, if the Salina Bulldogs win, then they force a tie for first place in the Western Buckeye League. We'll start things off with Salina's head coach, Brendan Bader. Coach Bader, you guys started off the season 0-2, but since then you've won 6 straight games. What's really stood out to you about your team's run thus far?
We've just been more solid on all 3 phases. For the most part this year, we protect the football. We played good defense. Our turnover ratio has been really good, so I think that's leading us to, some close victories in the last 6 weeks.
And talking a little bit about your defense, during your 6-game winning streak, you've allowed 34 points in total. Tonight, you're facing a Wapakoneta offense that's averaged 30 points per game in their last 6 games. How do you guys plan to slow down the Skins tonight?
Yeah, we hope and pray we can do that. They're really good on all 3 phases, and offensively, running the ball, they're very strong, and they can throw it too. So we got our hands full tonight, but we just got to we tell each kid to do their 111 to the best of their ability, and we'll see what happens.
Thank you, Coach. We'll now turn over to Wapakoneta head coach Travis Moyer. Coach Moyer, you guys started off the season 7-1. You guys are on a 7-game winning streak. What's been the leading factor behind your guys' success?
Well, I think we've just played well in all 3 phases as well. Obviously execution's really important, and really credit our guys for staying the course throughout this season and playing well and executing all 3 phases.
And we talked before the season started. One of the goals was to win a WBL title. Tonight, you guys can make that happen. You guys the team can clinch their 14th league title with the win against the Bulldogs. What's it going to take for that to be a reality?
Well, we need to play well in all 3 phases. We need to take care of the football on the line of scrimmage. It's going to be really important. They're very well coached. They've got great players, and it's going to be a huge challenge for us tonight.
Thank you very much, Coach. That's all the time we have for our full coverage of Football Friday night. Tune in at 11:15. Reporting in Salina, Tony Quach, your News Now Sports.